Have you ever had a headache so bad you thought your head might split open? Well, imagine a headache so intense that a fully grown, armor-clad goddess pops out. Sounds crazy, right? But that's the legendary birth of Athena, the Greek goddess of wisdom, warfare, and so much more. Stick around as we unravel the incredible story of the goddess who was literally born from the mind of a king. Our story begins with Zeus, the king of the gods, who, let's just say, had a complicated love life. He fell for a wise Titaness named Metis, whose name means cunning wisdom. An oracle, however, delivered a chilling prophecy. Metis would first bear a daughter, but her second child, a son, would be destined to overthrow Zeus himself, just as Zeus had overthrown his own father, Cronus. Terrified of this fate, Zeus did something drastic. He tricked Metis into turning herself into a fly and then, in a flash, swallowed her whole. He thought he had cleverly absorbed her wisdom and averted the prophecy. Problem solved, right? Not quite. Soon after, Zeus was struck by a headache of epic proportions. It wasn't just a migraine. It was a skull-splitting, thunderous agony that echoed across Mount Olympus. The pain was so unbearable that he roared for Hephaestus, the god of the forge and craftsmanship, to bring his mightiest axe. With a single, desperate command, Zeus ordered Hephaestus to split his head open. With a swing of the axe, a miracle occurred. From Zeus's cleaved forehead sprang forth Athena, not as a baby, but as a full-grown woman, clad in shimmering armor, holding a spear, and letting out a powerful war cry that shook the heavens. The gods were stunned into silence. Here was a goddess born not from a womb, but from the mind of the supreme god. This unique birth explains everything about her. She was her father's daughter, embodying his authority, but she also carried the wisdom of her mother Metis within her. This made her the ultimate strategist, the perfect blend of might and mind. She wasn't just a warrior, she was an asterisk-wise warrior. Unlike her half-brother Ares, who represented the chaotic, brutal side of war, Athena stood for tactical warfare, strategy, and the noble defense of one's home. Her symbols tell her story. The owl, with its wide, all-seeing eyes, became her sacred animal, representing her profound wisdom and ability to see what others miss, especially in the dark. The olive tree, her gift to the city that would bear her name, symbolized peace and prosperity. It's a beautiful contrast, isn't it? The goddess of war is also a purveyor of peace. This duality is central to understanding Athena. She knew that true strength wasn't just about winning battles, but about knowing which battles were worth fighting and how to build a lasting peace afterward. One of the most famous tales illustrating her wisdom is the contest for the patronage of a great city in Greece. She competed against her uncle, Poseidon, the mighty god of the seas. Poseidon, to win the favor of the people, struck the Acropolis with his trident, and a saltwater spring gushed forth. It was a powerful display, symbolizing naval might. But Athena's gift was more subtle, yet far more useful. She planted an olive tree. This single tree offered food, oil for lamps and cooking, and wood. The citizens and the gods, judging the contest, saw the true value in her gifted was one of sustenance, peace, and long-term prosperity. The city was gratefully named Athens in her honor. But don't mistake her preference for peace as a sign of weakness. When crossed, Athena's wrath was formidable. Take the story of Arachne, a mortal weaver of incredible skill. Arachne grew arrogant and boasted that her weaving was superior even to Athena's, the goddess. Disguised as an old woman, warned her to be humble, but Arachne scoffed. A weaving contest was declared. Athena wove a magnificent tapestry depicting the glory of the Olympian gods. Arachne, in a defiant act, wove a tapestry showing the gods' follies and scandals. While Arachne's skill was undeniable, her disrespect was her downfall. Enraged by the insult, Athena transformed her into a spider, doomed to weave for all eternity. A chilling reminder that wisdom includes knowing your place. Athena was also a great protector of heroes. She was the divine guide for many of Greek mythology's greatest figures. She gave Perseus a mirrored shield to defeat the petrifying gaze of Medusa. She advised Heracles on how to complete some of his impossible labors, and she was the constant protector of Odysseus, the clever hero of the Odyssey, guiding him through his treacherous 10-year journey home. She admired his cunning and resilience, seeing a reflection of her own values in his struggles. She didn't just solve his problems, she gave him the wisdom and tools to solve them himself. So, Athena is much more than just a warrior goddess born from a headache. She is the embodiment of intelligence, strategy, craft, and the protector of civilized life. Her birth from Zeus's head symbolizes that true power and victory come from the mind. She teaches us that wisdom isn't just about knowing things. It's about using that knowledge to build, to protect, and to create a better, more peaceful world. Her stories remind us that the greatest battles are often fought not with swords, but with wits, and that the most enduring victories are those of the spirit and the mind. And that's the incredible tale of Athena. What a way to make an entrance, right? Her story is a cornerstone of Greek mythology, a testament to the power of wisdom. What do you find most fascinating about her? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into myth and legend, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more stories from the ancient world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.